Alright, what is going on everyone? Welcome back to another anime Vanguard video. In this video, I'm actually going to be showing you guys how to macro a new unit. This is going to be for Escanor specifically, since a new update did drop, and we're going to need a lot of these items called iced teas to summon. And I'm pretty sure in this new update they did make a pity, so it's definitely going to be a lot easier, but that still doesn't change the fact that we're going to need like a ton, dude, to even claim all these exclusives and get Escanor himself, which is going to be about 0.5%. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it. Now, usually you'd want to go to AFK chamber, AFK it out a couple nights, and wish for the best. Now, I actually was able to AFK last night, but I only got 40k. I don't know if it got nerfed or so, but I was just actually experimenting with a summer event. And it turns out if you go to wave 10 just by going here, talking to Escanor and starting, you actually do get 3,000 of those little iced teas for 5 minutes. Now, if you do some basic math here, just like a calculator, you're getting 500 for every 5 minutes. And now we can just do this times 12. That's only 6,000 per hour, which isn't too bad. But if you reach wave 10 though, which is 3,000 per 5 minutes, do that times 12, you can see there's a massive difference. Now if you do 3,000 times 12 and then times that times 12 hours, that's basically 400k. And if you're doing a full day's worth, you're actually able to get 864k just for like 24 hours, so that's per day. Now, same basis here, you want to allow them to fail. Since I was talking a bit, it automatically started, but all you want to do is just go to any area on the place. You can be over here, it doesn't really matter. I'll have a macro like in my Discord, so if you guys just want to check that out. Now, all you want to do here is just zoom out as much as you can. I like this spot because you can get like an easy view of everything, so it's definitely really solid. But we're gonna let these guys pass through, and I'll show you guys what you guys need to do. But one thing that is important is that you're not gonna be able to use your units. I'm pretty sure if you go to unit manager, it will allow you to select your own. Just to make it as easy as possible, we're gonna use the units they gave to us because look at these stats. All the, what they call them, I think they're legendary characters. Pretty stacked stats, so I would definitely recommend using it. Let's just let that fail, and I shall return. All right, so now that we failed, that's perfect. Now you guys are gonna need tiny tasks as always. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell you guys to download any like sketchy software that just does a bunch of weird stuff, which I really don't want to give a shout out to. But yeah, so all you want to do here is click on record. Let's make sure our settings are right. It's gonna be play speed 1x, continuous playback as always, recording hotkey, control shift alt R, that's fine. Playback key, control shift alt P, just so if you want to stop it, always on top. This is fine. That's all default. And all you want to do is just click on record now to make sure our camera angle is like fine. We'll record. And now let's just click on, and now we just leave it like this. You click on yes. That's good. Now, usually you would want to place your farm unit first, but just cause you get like a bunch of different units like you see here. Like if you look at our Merlin, I'm pretty sure it's her name, it was at 800, which was a different unit. And now these units are completely random. It'll go through like a bunch of them. So we just want to make sure we're able to cover our first damage unit. Now, just ignore these guys passing by. It's gonna be more than fine. But you don't want to move your screen too much because even the smallest movement to the camera will mess you up overall. And now that's 3,000, so that's more than fine. So now all we want to do is just click on one, and I'd recommend just placing them here. That's fine. Boom. Now we can place our farm unit. That's fine. Okay, we can't place them there. It's cool. Doesn't really matter though. And all you want to do is just wait it out. So just let it be that. Gets 3k gold. Pretty simple overall. And just manually click on them to upgrade. So boom. And now for these cards that pop up, all you want to do is just let the game automatically choose. And you're probably asking me, how am I gonna let the game choose if it can't move my cursor, right? Well, just eventually it'll go down by itself and it'll automatically select one, so that's more than fine. And we'll let that pass through, dude. Just gotta wait now. Don't move your cursor too much, so you don't want to make like any small errors here. Definitely want to try to make this as perfect as possible. Let's upgrade our Sakurada first. Cool. Let's go back to our Merlin. Upgrade her again. Make sure you click on that. It's fine. Go to Sakurada again. Upgrade him again. It's more than fine. One thing I did forget to do though is that whenever you place on Merlin, all you want to do is you're making sure that you're clicking on it multiple times. So yeah, I'll actually probably fix the recording that I'll have linked in the description, but yeah, just make sure you're clicking it multiple times just to place them down. But you can only place one unit of each CPS, so just a little warning to that. You can cancel it now. So boom. Just keep on upgrading both of them. Boom, boom, more upgrades. And yeah, pretty simple overall. So we'll just let this play out a bit, and yeah. And all the DPS have worked in my opinion. I don't think none of the DPS have like really done like horrible. There are some like DPS that are a lot better, but either way, they'll also get you the wait time like pretty easily. That's definitely good to hear. So yeah, get this seed, cool. Now as you can see here, everything's going good. None of them have passed by. Definitely really solid. And yeah, pretty easy. And yeah, one thing I will say is that you can't get tiny tasks on MacBook, which sucks. But I think you can use the Automate app, and I think that should work basically the same. You can Google a video on that. Shouldn't be too hard to figure out. But yeah, we're already almost wave 10. We're doing fine. The game's gonna choose its random cards now, so it's cool. Definitely don't click on anything here since you don't want to mess it up. But yeah, you can just click on our Merlin here. Make sure this guy's upgraded. That's more than fine. And yeah, we got to wave 10, so that's cool. All we want to do now is go to the settings icon. Perfect. And all we want to do is just click go to restart. And now if you guys are concerned that you guys won't get the coins, restarting doesn't mean that you're giving it up. You're still getting your coins, so don't worry about that. And I'll actually show you guys a successful one, so I'll let that play out and skip towards the end when we complete. So yeah, like you guys can see here, different unit, but it should still do pretty well. But definitely make sure when you're placing the unit in the macro, you click it a couple of times just to confirm. But the reason why we waited all the way to 3K was to ensure that we have enough money to place our first DPS unit down and then place our money unit. And I tested it before, and even a fire farm unit, you should be more than fine as long as you're clicking upgrade it. But yeah, I'll just let this play out. And yeah, enough of my yapping. Enjoy. Alright, so it looks like the macro's doing more than fine. It is a totally different unit, but we're making it through surprisingly. It's gonna get ready to reset, I'm pretty sure, in a bit. As you can tell, our DPS unit is maxed. And yeah, it should go towards the settings icon now and restart. And that should like fully just continue to repeat now. So yep, restart match. And yep, click on cancel. Just give it a couple of seconds, I guess, because I think I was talking to the camera, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And it should just click on yes. Let's record. And then replay. And then yeah. So wait, actually stop that real quick. So I can just stop with Control Alt P. Alright, there you go. We got like 5K off of that. So as you guys can tell, macro is working. You're still getting like season XP too, so that's pretty cool. I think it might only suffer if it doesn't place the units, but that's probably just on me because I didn't confirm it by spamming it. But yeah, let me know if you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing for more anime all-star tower defense content and anime Vanguards, because I am a new content creator and I know we can hit 2,000 subs by the end of this year. It would really mean a lot to me. And as always, the file is going to be linked in the Discord, and it's pretty easy to grab there. Just some simple steps you guys need to follow. But yeah, without further ado guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. So peace.